speaking about influence from third party on electorates, as it were, to the extent that they may just act out of character in some cases. There's a press statement from the DSS where they say information at their disposal, saying that there are certain mischievous persons or groups, they've concluded plans to announce election results before the Independent National Electoral Commission concludes the collection exercise. I mean, media houses know that they can't broadcast results other than that has been published or as the commission is announcing them. But how do you deal with this kind of scenario with the advent of the social media?
Who issued that statement?
DSS, signed by Marilyn Organ.
Look, and this is not personal. A security organization is not an entertainer. What's the value of that press statement?
To put people on notice.
So that when that information is released to you, so you won't use the information or you won't believe it. What's the value?
If a third party announces the results.
I'm saying that this penchant for resorting to the media and saying that with some people and all that, and you won't give details. What's the value? You are a security outfit. If you know those who are planning it, clamp on them. That's the job of a security outfit. You are not supposed to entertain us.
Mr. Do you consider this entertainment when it says advice to Nigerians to disregard any results that are announced except that announced by INEC? Do you consider it entertainment?
Nigerians know that INEC is the body that releases results.
Well, Mr. Jite, let's go back a little bit. In 2011, most of the violence that happened, I mean, pockets of violence that happened were as a result of them saying, we heard this announcement in our ward or in our polling unit, and we came out here and we heard a different thing from INEC. And that led to some violence.
What I'm saying is that the Electoral Act mandates the presiding officer at the end of polling to announce result there. And look, when result is announced, those people are not in a position to know what is going on in the other area. So it is not about the violence that erupted had nothing to do with results that were announced at specific polling centers. What I'm saying is that we're going to an election tomorrow. The DSS can indicate to Nigerians we are on top of this, our own situation, we provide security and all that. But the penchant for always saying we've uncovered, and there is no substance to it.
Are they supposed to name names?
If you go and invest, there is no substance to such things.
Mr. Naji, you mean you've participated in elections. What happens in this scenario? Do you also consider it entertainment?
Well, I think my colleague may have taken it a little bit far. But I can understand where he's coming from. But you see, the view of the road changes when you move from the passengers to the driver's seat. There are things driver sees ahead of time. The passenger will be drawing his attention when they finally get to that place. The driver is still looking ahead because he had already seen that and passed. We may not know exactly why this signal is being sent. Some people may have been put in custody on account of this. These are not normal times. If you arrest somebody who is stealing at Okari Market now, and he pledges loyalty to a particular political party, you see, he becomes safe because the party will take over the matter. It's no longer stealing. It's that they are being, that his party is being, members of his party are being moved against and all that. And that is the easiest refrain in this climb, you know, at this time. So we are not seeing what the DSS is seeing. But from a point of view of an ordinary citizen, yes, it's good to advise that these things are possible because as a lawyer, you may know what the law provides, stipulates. But so many people out there may not know. These days of social media, you know, and the passion, many other stations, not channels, have been preaching to people when you go there and you vote to stand and see and send social media, send messages on social media and so on. Such things, if it is not from the right mouth, that you heard that the king's mother is naked in the market, in the that is mad, you go to jail. But if it is the right mouth that says it, even though you saw it, you cannot say it. So once it is said that this person is the spokesperson and it is from this mouth that this thing must be said, anything outside that is not only a breach of the law, but is going to breach the peace of the society. So I think I must be a little bit more cautious in commenting on the DSS statement, because I am not seized of all the facts. But from the ordinary, common sense something, it is enough for nothing that they are making that statement. I wouldn't subscribe to the word entertainment.